Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. We have Game 17. Montreal is in Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets, the very injured Blue Jackets and the struggling Columbus Blue Jackets. So I kind of expect a good game here today. A good result. I mean, I expect a good game every day, every game now from Montreal, but a good result here tonight as far as a win or a loss. And yeah, I think it'll be a good game, exciting game to watch, and probably good for the stats of the forwards. And we got Monty and Nets. Monty's got the better numbers of the two goalies. He's a little bit better the stats wise than Allen. Can he keep it up? I think Monty's kind of arrived now as a backup goalie. I don't see I really liked him last year, and I thought he got better through the year, and it's kind of proven out with his numbers so far. We're getting close to the 20-game mark. He's played a few games, and he's got some really good numbers. So we got Monty and Net. We have my TV just crashed. No, it didn't. Okay, cool. And we have what news on the lineup? Mike Matheson not in tonight. He's not cleared yet. He is in practice with a regular jersey, so he's taking contact, and I kind of expect him on Saturday. So we'll see what that means for one of these young defensemen. Or maybe Rem Pitlick could be sent down again. Rem Pitlick was recalled. He's not in the lineup tonight, but he's, with the club. What else we got? We got the puck drop in about 10 minutes. I will do some play-by-play. I will not show the game, but I'll do play-by-play, some commentary, and we'll talk about it in the chat, and we'll have a lot of fun, hopefully. And ask questions. I'll answer as best I can. And there we go. That's what we got for tonight. Let's see who's here besides myself. Hey, Guru. By the way, thanks for the dono. I just saw it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Coulter. Hey, Coulter. Been a minute. Nothing much. I mean, what? Am I going to stream the game? No, dead silent. I am not going to stream the game, but we'll do play-by-play. I don't know. If you want to watch the game, go to NHL66.com. Best place to watch it. Pete is in the room. Hey, Pete, how's it going? Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel. Good to have you. So we've got I kind of think it's going to be a good game here. As far as if you want to watch the Habs win, which – when I'm watching them, I want to see them win every single game. That's never going to change. Even though I'd like to see them get a good draft pick, it's still not going to change every game night. So I'm hoping for a good game that way. I think we'll get that. And I just thought, a fun game would be nice. An exciting game, fast-paced, a lot of action. Let's see what we get tonight. I don't know where else to go with that. So talk to me here in chat. Like I said, we got now roughly about 7 minutes to puck drop. And, we'll go from there. I do not know if Matt will be joining me. I tend to think not when I don't hear from him during the day, but you never know. So I might have a co-host and I might not. They're showing the lineups on the broadcast there. So, no changes last minute. I guess it was possible Mike Matheson was going to be added in last minute, but they still haven't done that, so he's not cleared yet. I kind of do expect him to be cleared tomorrow or Saturday during the day, and we'll see him on Saturday. So we'll see if I'm right. I know he did travel with the team, so he's really close. It probably means a demotion for one of the the three rookies. Kovacevic, you have to waive him. I think if you waive Kovacevic, he's gone. Somebody will pick him up. He's gone. He's playing really well. Somebody's picking him up. So you're not waiving Kovacevic. You're not demoting Gooley. It's between Harris and Jack-Eye, and then maybe Slavkovsky. Rem Pitlick could be sent back down. He's got waiver clearance for up to as long as he doesn't play 10 games. Now that he's recalled, then he can be sent back without clearing waivers. So those are their options. We're going to find out tomorrow or Saturday what they've done, and because I really think Matheson will be back Saturday. Coulter, it's really looking like Jack-Eye's going to go to Laval when Matheson comes in. I agree with you. I'm kind of worried. It's really nice not seeing so many of those cheap shots against our players. And I mean, that's thanks to Arbor. I mean, I don't think there's any other reason for it, to be very honest, right? So, yeah, I'm worried about that. That's it. I think it'll be good for Arbor, though. Playing in Laval won't be bad for him. And we'll see. We'll see. Dead silent, like I said, NHL66.com. Very easy and very good site. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Who do I think is sent down? Well, I just kind of said, listen, they can waive Chris Weidman. They could waive Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman probably clears waivers. But there's no value in having Chris Weidman go to Laval. There's really no value there. He's not learning anything. It's just for a roster spot. But if you're going to send somebody to Laval, send a player that's going to benefit from going down there. And I think that's Jack-I. I really do. It's Harris or Jack-I, one of the two. I think Harris might be bringing a little bit more value on some of the defensive side. He's got some really good numbers. Him and Kovacevic as a pair are the best pairing on the defensive side, I believe, if you look at the numbers. And I don't think Harris is going down. Jethro McSheeberter, how's it going, man? Heard Habs are talking to Ducks about trade. I think they're talking to a lot of teams. We've heard Philadelphia, Calgary, Washington, now the Ducks. I think they're just talking to a lot of teams. That's what I heard this like a couple weeks ago, that Hughes is active and trying to move some of these players. Now you can't move Drouin now, so maybe that activity goes down a little bit. He's out 4 to 6 weeks, so. And Chris Nyland thinks it's a mistake to not have Arbor. I kind of agree. I think Arbor should stay. I'm on the keeping Arbor up here. Like, if you're asking me my opinion, that's my opinion. What I'm hearing by reading stuff and listening to people is that it looks like it's Arbor, but there's options, so they might choose a different option. I kind of hope they do. Eric, I kind of agree, right? First, if Arbor goes down, first injury, he's coming back up. Calter, I think they are very happy with Jack-I. I don't think there's a problem there. The thing is that he's probably making the most mistakes out of the rookie guys, right? He's made mistakes. We've seen it, taken some dumb penalties. He could, Laval wouldn't hurt him. So it makes sense that way. Personally, I'm sorry. If there's no injuries to the forwards, I send Pitlick back down. That's what I do. But then Matheson's in the lineup, so who sits? There becomes a problem there too. So I think they don't want that, and they'll send one of Harris or Jack-I to the minors. Jethro, that's what I'm saying, right? Those cheap shots will start happening. That's what my worry is. If you send Jack-I down, that's my biggest worry, because it's clear Arbor is having an effect as far as protecting the guys out there on the ice. We're about to start, by the way. Gooley not going anywhere, BL. I agree. All right, face-off about to happen. I'm able to watch it on my 32-inch TV, so I'm really happy about that instead of a little 19-inch TV. It's going to be easier. On my old eyes, Jackets win the draw. They chip it up into Montreal's corner on the right. Montreal ends up with it on the other side on the boards. They come out over the line. Cross ice pass hit nobody, but they get it into the offensive zone. Caulfield keeps it in from the almost coming out of the line, but they can't keep it in farther than that. Yes, the Jackets pass through the neutral zone, gets intercepted by Montreal. They're in again. In the corner, Gooley kind of skated away from a pass. He was facing the wrong way. Too bad. Puck comes all the way down the other way. Gooley with it behind his net. There was some changing up going on, and here they come. His pass up on the right side missed the guy off the boards all the way down. We got an icing call. It's coming back in front of Monty. Jack Eye to the wing? No, it's not going to happen that way. I applied for a job at Costco in hopes to be picked up soon by the Habs. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Don't know if we can afford to send Jack Eye down. I'll be the devil's advocate here. Some calls he got against him were amongst the weakest calls of the season. Well, there were a lot of weak calls against Habs. I don't disagree. And it's not necessarily about the penalties. He's made some mistakes. Someone's got to go down. So, I mean, it's just a matter of that sometimes, right? Someone's got to go. I'll drink that. Yeah. But I agree. I don't want to see him go down. I'm sure that's not what his girlfriend said, but I say that. I don't want to see him go down. Black cherry. I love that. All right. We got a whistle in the offensive zone. I think it's an offside there. It's either that or icing, but I wasn't looking, so I don't know. Coulter, I did not see the call on Eller. Nathan, look, I couldn't agree with you guys more. I think he brings, and I've said this before, I think he brings more to the ice than just his skills. You know what I mean? He brings an aura of fear with him. You know what I mean? And it keeps the other team honest a bit, and I don't want to lose that. I agree with that 100%. Very interesting to see Bjork out there. She must be in good shape for her age, but man, Rick, you're weird, but okay. Montreal with a little bit of pressure here in the offensive zone. Can they do something with it? Moving the puck around, not cleanly though, but they're getting the puck around, keeping possession. This is a very injured Columbus Blue Jackets team. See there, Arbor, mistake. Puck gets knocked away from him. It's a 2-on-1. And then he makes a good play with a skate, intercepts the pass with the skate. So he kind of made up for it, but there you go. See, that's what we're talking about. But, you got to weigh what the balance of that, That's probably Matt saying he's coming in soon. Nope, it's not Matt. So we got, just over 3 minutes gone here in the first. There's no score. I don't see the shot clocks, so can't give you that. Montreal's in the offensive zone again. At the half wall on the left. Back up to Harris at the point. He throws it into the corner. I'm not sure who that is. That passed by, I think it was Evans, I think. Went, anyways, it's in Montreal's corner now. I just say that. Blue Jackets with possession at the point. Shot. And Monty with a save. First save for Monty. Jethro, yes. Anderson has his own kind of presence, but it's not nearly what Arbor has, right? Edmondson too, but you put them all together under the umbrella of Carnage or the Sheriff, and it really has made a difference. So we'll either find out what it's going to be like when he is not in the lineup, or we're going to find somebody else to send down. Okay, we're down to about almost 16 minutes exactly left in the first. Montreal in their own end. Trying to come out. Not sure that. Okay, Savard passes off to Gooley. Gooley sends it. Oh, I thought he sent it into the corner. I don't know what happened. Anyway, offside, I think, just happened. I'm not sure what the whistle was for. So we got a whistle. Got some changing up here to do. And we're going to have a face-off for you in just a few seconds. Jackets win the draw. They back up into their own end, send it up. Gets away from the intended, goes behind the net. Monty sends it up along the boards. Jackets have it, though. They're moving it around a little bit or trying to. Montreal intercepts. Here comes Dvorak over to, I'm not sure who that is. That he's Galley. Galley with a wraparound attempt. Dvorak with it up to the blue line. Shot. Save Korpisalo. He hangs on. We're going to a little pushing and shoving in front of the net. Little bitty bit of a scrum. And so far, so good. Not a terribly exciting game. It's not, the pace isn't great. But, you know, beginning of the game, only about 4.5 minutes in. What I hope is Montreal doesn't play down to, I'll find the camera eventually, play down to Columbus. I think Montreal's a better team right now, and I hope they don't play down to them. We'll see. Exactly 5 minutes gone in the first. Jackets with it in Montreal in their offensive zone and Montreal zone, whatever. Montreal knocks it out. And who's that? Almost gets away. Caulfield into the corner. Can't get the puck. Jackets have it up along the half wall. They flip it out into the neutral zone. Gooley with it in his own end. Backing up. Sends it up to Dak. And then Harris, I don't know who got it. Suzuki sends it into the corner. Dadonov with it on the other side. In the corner, sends it up to Anderson at the half wall. Back to Dadonov. He can't get it. And the Jackets send it up to the line, but Montreal's got it. Shot from the line. Save Korpisalo. Hangs on, and we'll have a face-off there. My feed is 10 seconds ahead of yours. Awesome. It means I get to announce the goals first. Although I'm sure some people are ahead of me. I am on line, so I can't be the fastest. That's for sure. Word has it Kovacevic was told by Habs management to find a home in Montreal. No more staying at the hotel. I think Wides will be the odd man out when Matheson comes back. It's not going to be Kovacevic, that's for sure. Kovacevic has been playing really well. Like, you're not moving the kid. He's not being waived. He's not moving, and I'm not surprised that they told him that. I think he found himself a home here right now, at least for this season. I didn't see what happened to Dadonov. Here. A wrist shot by Chinikov. I don't know if it went off something or, but it went out of play. Wide and out of play. So I'm just here, just me. Matt doesn't look like he's coming in. Just me and Jack Hare here to bring you the broadcast for this game. Just an interesting way to tell you what this is. People ask me that all the time. I don't know why I'm doing it today. Yeah, saying that, but that's what I felt like doing. We got a commercial break here. We'll come back in a second. He fell and his head got caught between the boards and a knee. Dadonov, is that what happened? Yikes. Ouch. Kind of expecting Dadonov to have a good game. He had a goal the last game, kind of broke that slump of his. So kind of expecting maybe he'd be like Hoffman, have a goal in the next game as well. So we'll see if that actually happens or not, but something to look for. At the moment, my brain is empty, so I'm quiet. I'm not thinking of anything to say. I don't know. My brain is empty. I'm sitting here trying to find something. You know, looking through an empty cupboard, hoping to find something. It's kind of what I'm doing in my brain. And the thing is, there's nothing there. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Probably is. I'm sure a lot of you out there are going, yeah, we knew that over a while, Rick. All right, we're back here. Hopefully they'll face off in a second. Andy playing for Montreal and not Columbus. Maybe the Habs can get the 2 points tonight. That's true, right? Andy, former Blue Jacket. I think there's somebody else here. Is there another member of the Habs that played in Columbus as well? I don't know. I know Coach Marty. Did he coach there? Assistant coach or something? I saw him interviewed today. There's some connection there he was talking about. I know their former coach, Tortorella, coached Marty in Tampa, but that's not what it was about. Don't worry, Nathan. I knew you didn't mean Babs. Babs is a great old gal. Montreal wins the draw, I think, anyway. Monahan loses it in the corner. Shot from up at the point there. The save or went wide. Montreal gets it out along the boards, but possession is held by Columbus now in their own end. Off the backboards to the other defenseman. Up along the boards. Now over the red line. Over the blue line. Guy tried to chip it in, but it hit Dvorak. Montreal now has it. They're coming out over the red line and over the blue line. Dadonov with it at the wall. To Kovacevic. I don't know. I thought that puck came out, to be honest with you. If they score here, that'll be challenged. They don't. Not yet. Anyway, play still going. Shot from Harris at the point. Oh! Man, he couldn't get it. The rebound came. There was an open net. Kovacevic just couldn't get in there quick enough. And it was a good attempt there. Thing is, if that was a goal, I guarantee you they would have called that, challenged that. I thought that puck came out over the line. I don't know how Kovacevic kept it in. I don't know, man. That looked like it came out. Man, if only he got there quicker, that would have been a goal. I guess I'm wrong on the offside because that puck looked like it came out. But the camera came off it quick, so I guess I was wrong. We got 12:45 to go in the first. 4-1 shots on goal favor of Montreal. No score in this game. Savard played there. That's who played there. You're right. There's the goal. I looked up and it was in the net, so I didn't see it yet. I got to look at the replay. Got to see who got it. Sillinger got the goal. Well, that's sad for the guess the score contest again. I don't believe anybody picked Sillinger. Okay, puck goes into the corner, rings around. Oh, that went in off Harris. There's no Blue Jacket at the net. It went in off Harris. Hit him in the chest area, went in. Off the goalie, off Harris's chest, in. Well, that's a fluke goal. Sillinger gets it because the last Columbus Blue Jacket to touch it. Well, that sucks. Second shot. Is that a shot even? I don't know. Anybody pick Harris? That's not a Harris goal, though. That's the thing. I'm not sure here, but I'm starting to think Montreal playing a little bit down to a weaker opponent. Really, that's what it's starting to look like. And it's not that Columbus is that much weaker. Their numbers they're close. Anyway, still early. We're not even halfway through the first, so don't get excited, Rick. Some good energy here by Columbus in Montreal's end in the offensive zone. And then the satellite feed is screwy. Jack-Eye with it behind the net. He just said, you know what? Dave Poulin just said something really important, like with the guess the score contest. The first goal stat is a crazy stat in the National Hockey League. That's why this contest is very hard to win. Here it comes. Jackets again. Montreal knocks it out of there. And Columbus picks it up in the neutral zone. They send it in. Nobody going after it but Montreal. So they'll change up Columbus. Gooley with it behind the net. 10:35 to go here in the first. 1-0 Columbus. Here comes Montreal. Nice pass out to, looks like Dadonov. He races in, goes around the net. Can't really hang on to it. He's got it in the corner there, though. Centers it. Oh, Anderson with a shot right from the slot. Centered out by Dadonov. It was a nice play. Went off Korpisalo and out. Good chance there by Anderson. Where are they going with that? They're talking about one play and they're showing a totally different one. What the hell's with that? They're showing the goal. Yeah. Well, maybe Montreal can get a fluke goal like that back. You know, we never know. We're almost at the halfway mark of the first period. There we go. We just hit it. It's still very early in this game. 1-0 score is nothing to worry about, especially with this Habs team. They don't give up. So I wouldn't worry here. Okay, Columbus. I don't know who that is with it behind his net. Bemstrom? I think that's Bemstrom. No, wouldn't be Bemstrom. I don't know who that was. Okay, here comes. Slav wrist shot. Save Korpisalo. He hangs on. We'll have a face-off. And now we got some pushing and shoving. Peak went after Slavkovsky against the boards there. I don't know why. Slav probably just using his size and speed to piss somebody off after he got his shot, but they're going for a commercial break, so we're not going to see the replay on that. I wanted to see what happened there. Hopefully they'll show it when they come back. Slavkovsky doing a little bit of, riling up the other team a little bit. Hey, Slappy Pickle, how you doing, man? Yeah, who's nothing to worry about. We are ahead in shots. Although, listen, that didn't help us against New Jersey the last game. They were up on shots in the first period, but then didn't go well after the second and third periods came around. I don't really expect that here, but it's the parity in the NHL. I mean, and Montreal does have a bit of a habit of playing down to the team, to the teams that are lower than them or not as good as them. That could be happening here, but we're only 10 minutes in, so we'll see what happens. I don't think. I mean, I don't know that Slavkovsky is a fighter. So I don't see him as that. So yeah, I also don't think he wants to get suspended again. I just don't know what he did. I didn't see what he did. I saw the attempt, the shot, and then he went in behind to the boards. The camera wasn't there, so I didn't see what he did exactly for that, for Columbus to get pissed at him. Are they going to show it? Nope. They're showing the injuries. They got lots and lots of injuries. I had Merzlikins. He's out for 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks. That sucked. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Oh, Huzu. Yeah, no, I get it. He's got a great attitude. I think the kid's got a great attitude. I'm not worried about him adjusting to the NHL. He will. Montreal in the offensive zone. The big line is out there. Can they do some damage? Caulfield, Dak Goes back in behind the net. Suzuki can't get it. Dak takes it away at the point. Savard to Gooley. Gooley almost had a shot, but Caulfield got in his way there, I have to say. There was an open lane, and Caulfield got there. Pass came out. I think it was centered, and there was nobody at the blue line to stop it. So it comes all the way down. Suzuki with it right now. Behind the net to Savard. Savard will wait for everybody to change and set up, and here he comes. Over to Hoffman. Hoffman gets it over the line, but they don't do it cleanly. Here comes Columbus the other way. They don't cross cleanly, and Montreal has possession. Matheson over to, I don't remember who's playing with. Damn it. Arbor, I guess. Dvorak's in there now. Anyway, they're over the blue line. Where is it now? Shot from the point. Hoffman at the point. It's not a power play. What's Hoffman doing at the point? Galley's backhand pass hits a knee, and Columbus gets possession. They clear it out. Oh, lucky bounce, and there's a breakaway and a shot. The guy flubs the shot all alone. And now there is a penalty call to Montreal, I think. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. There's a whistle. Hey, Kevin. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. I'm glad you are too, man. So what's the call here? So what was the call? And now my feed just went boop. They froze. No. Okay, I got to figure out how to get up there and figure out what's going on. What? Oh. Hang on, I got to refresh that because that's got to have fallen behind. Where's the Habs game? Oh, no, I lost where the Habs game is. There it is. Yes. They changed the spot. Hang on, guys. I lost the damn game. I'm going to get it back now. I've got to go through all the bells and whistles to do that. Of course. There we go. One more bell and whistle right now. Do I get it? No. I can't get the sound. All right, we got to go through this all again. Sorry, guys. I'm going to find the damn game. It froze, and then I refreshed, and there we go. Now I got it. Too loud. There we go. Sorry about that. Hey, Izzy, thank you. Oh, another breakaway. Save Monty. Hang on, I got to get my mouse. Thank you, Izzy. Izzy's name will get in the draw, the next draw for the giveaway. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. Go Habs, go. Well, they're doing it. Their pace here is pretty good now. And, yeah, I just went through that. I had to refresh, and then that was anyway, they're up against the boards. I don't know if it's behind the net or what. Yeah, in the corner, in the offensive zone for Montreal. And who is coming up with it? Caulfield's got it up against the boards with somebody. Jenner, and Montreal picks it up and sends it up to the point. Gooley sends it back into the corner behind the net. Suzuki Look in. Up to the left point. Shot. High shot. Korpisalo makes the save. Hangs on. And then I thought there was some pushing and shoving happening. There wasn't. Go for a commercial break here, of course. All righty. Sorry, itchy nose on top. Weird spot. So far it's it's a good game, good enough game. Montreal's down by 1. They're getting opportunities. Korpisalo so far hanging in there, making the saves. Monty much fewer, but making his saves, except for one that was a fluke. So you can't blame Monty on the goal, that's for sure. He made the save. The rebound hit Harris in the chest and went right in. Harris was standing right there, so you can't blame him. I missed the John Tortorello, Patrick Laine combo. I bet you Patrick Laine doesn't miss that. Caulfield has been more physically involved this year. Some checks, good battles along the boards. Yeah, Caulfield never shied away, I found, along the boards or anywhere. What's that? Rena Gale. Hey, Rena Gale. We're all doing well. I'm doing well. How about you? Which team you root for? I mean, it doesn't matter. I say either one. Don't worry about it, but just curious. We're on a commercial break here, taking their time. They are back. Oh, they got somebody on microphone. That's interesting. Don't swear now. You hear? Awesome, Rena. That wouldn't matter, but welcome to the channel. If you have if you haven't been here before, you might have been here before, but I don't think I've talked to you before. So, welcome to the channel. We are about to get back to action. I don't know. That was a long break there, so I don't know if we missed anything. We probably did. They don't really care if we did. Waiting for the puck to drop. I think I've got the wrong and all that. I think I'll change it at the intermission. I think I've got the away feed or the home feed, and I don't want their feed. Yeah, great. That's what I am. Habs fan for life. I don't cheer for anyone else. Oh, yeah, I got the wrong feed. I don't want this one. Okay, wait. I've got a new setup here, and I'm trying to get used to how the two screens interact with each other. And I'm not used to it yet. Yes, that's better. Oh, that's what's going on. It's not giving me the sound on that feed. Or it is now. So who hit the guy into the bench? Did Arbor just do that? Wi-Fi did it? Okay. I only heard it. I didn't see actually the hit. I missed it. I hope they show it again. Wrist shot. Quick wrist shot from the circle by Columbus player. Didn't see who. Corelli? Monty with a nice save there. Come on, show the hit. Here they're going to show it. Boom. Just took him all the way into the boards and put him in the bench. You know, Arbor was lucky there. He almost got a skate in the face. He was lucky there. Montreal almost had it 2. Oh, it's 2-1. Not 2-0. I mean, a quick goal by Nyquist from the side of the net. That just happened really quick. I got to see that again. On the set play off of face-off, I think. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's a set play off the face-off, yeah. Basically, it's shot at, I think that was a pass. That wasn't a shot at goal. Obviously, went that wide to the guy at the side of the net and caught Monty through the legs. He was his positioning was good, but it went through the legs. He couldn't shut the door quick enough. Down 2-0. Don't dig yourself more of a hole here, Montreal. They've had 15 seconds possession and scored twice. No, it's not. No, they've had more possession than that. And the shots now 10-8, so they're evening up. Montreal's got to be careful here. There's only 3 minutes left here in the first, so that could be good for them to get out of here. Only down 2-0. Yeah, a bit of a surprise here. Well, I had a 5-2, so Montreal gets 5 unanswered goals. I'm good. Oh, Rena Gale, you're from Cape Breton. Awesome. Snowing down there. We had our snow start already this year. Winter is upon us. Nyquist, weak shot. Monty makes a save, hangs on. Race stop now. Good out. Face off to the right of Monty. Suzuki wins the draw. Montreal flips it up and out. They got it in the offensive zone. Caulfield with a shot. Went off Corpusalo. He gets it back at the half wall to the corner to Suzuki. Pass up to Savard. I don't know what happened with his shot. I think it went wide. They still have it. Come on, guys. They're pushing for a goal, but they give it up. And another breakaway. Boone Jenner on a breakaway. What? That was a goal. What? That wasn't a goal? I thought I saw the net. Wow. Oh, I'm frozen again. Damn it. Give me one of those nights. I have no idea what's going on because I'm frozen. Oh, it's back. I got to see the replay on that. Right? Not that I want it to be a goal, but man, that looked like a goal. Montreal needs to get out of this period. Thank God there's only 52 seconds left here in the first. They got to get out of here and regroup because wrist shot from the point. Monty makes a save. Montreal coming back the other way. Zeta fires it in. Give back possession to Columbus. I don't know why they want to do that, but hey. 23 seconds to go here in the first. Come on, boys. No. I hope my dog didn't scare you like this. She just scared me. Period's over. Sorry, everybody, for the dog bark. No wonder. It's a wonder I don't have a heart attack every day. Who's who? No, it's Boone Jenner. His name is Boone. Like Daniel Boone. That 10-goal loss here, yeah, we don't want that tonight. It just froze again on me. This is not a good night for okay, for NHL 66. That's for sure. Lucas, right? I thought that was a goal. I'd like to see it again. They didn't show it again. Thank you to the puppy. Made sure your heart's working, right? Yeah, she does that to me at least, I want to say at least 5 times a day. Is Boone Bruce's son? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think. I'm sure there's a lot of other families in America with the name Jenner, but no, I really don't think he's Bruce Jenner's. You mean Caitlyn, right? Right? Oh yeah, you said it there, right? Hi, I'd like to introduce you to my mother, father, or is it father, mother now? I don't know. I'm making a joke. It's probably a bad one. I'm sorry. I mean, Caitlyn Jenner, beautiful person. I have no problem with what she did and all that stuff. Just doesn't drive very well. That's the only problem. Wait, there was a bunch of them that just came in. Maybe the play took so long to end, they had time to review the shot during play. I don't know. Nephew to the Hulk. That's Bruce Banner. That's a different name. I realize I have Sillinger in my pool, so not mad about that goal. No worries. The Habs need to make sure they make the right moves. When they do, one wrong move can mess any chemistry we have or what we're close to having. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about sending Arbor down when Matheson comes back, I don't know. That's not gonna, change the chemistry. I wouldn't worry about that. He is Mrs. Jenner's baby boy. That he is. I was at the Olympics in '76 when he won the gold. I wasn't there, but I saw it. I thought you're younger than me. How were you at the Olympics in '76? I mean, I was like, how old was I? I was 13 in '76. I saw it on TV. I wasn't there. Although we were living in Ormstown then, so I wasn't living in Montreal. Easy on the Capitals. Yeah, by the way, Rena, it's considered screaming at me. Don't scream at me. But yeah, I prefer if you don't write everything in capitals. It was the most boring thing at the time. Really? Oh, you were 10. Oh, I thought you were a little younger than that. Anyway. Went to an event. No, nothing of it. Don't have to be aggressive, man. I just thought you were way younger than that. That's what I said. We were playing hot to start. Let's hope Marty can get them going between the period. Yeah, well, that's why I said get out of the period, right? And reset in the intermission. I just feel that it's either a game where they're playing down to the opposition, or the opposition knows Montreal is going to be a tough team to play, and they were really prepared for them. And there's still two periods of hockey to go. Not a ton to be worried about. I almost burped there. I don't know if anybody heard that, but that came close. $39 breakaways. How many? There were 4, 5, 3 anyway. There were at least 3 breakaways. Walker battle? What's that mean? Like we use walkers and we're having a battle? Is that what you mean? Oh, Calter, that's not called for. BL does not use all caps all the time. No, that's not a thing. Who's that? Marty Biro? Everybody watching the? Oh, I have the different. Oh, I'm back on TSN, so this is TSN. Is that Marty Biro? Oh, maybe it's me that doesn't know what you mean then? I don't know. Anyway. Nobody answering me? Is that Marty Biro on TSN here? Oh, they're talking about Anderson now. All right, everybody go away. What happened? It's an intermission. Talk to the host. Talk to the animal. Talk to the animal. You know that song from Dr. Doolittle? Corpusalo seemed out of the play or out of balance quite a few times. If they work hard, this is possible. Corpusalo is, I know he's back in after an injury, recovering from a hip injury, I think. I don't know. I thought Corpusalo was okay there. Looks like who? I'm missing. I'm trying to figure. Looks like him. Looks like him. I can't piece that together. Who are you talking about, Guru? Who are you guys talking about? I have absolutely no idea. I really want to see a repeat of that shot. Me and my stepdad both swear it went in. I thought I saw the net. You know, the net puff out and the puck came out. But then the wave came out so quickly, it's probably I'm wrong. It would have had to hit a bar. So I'm assuming it hit the crossbar. To us, it looked like it went in, but it hit the crossbar and came off. That's what I'm assuming happened. I did not hear a ding in my ears, though. I know there's a ding in between my ears. I get that in here, but I didn't hear the ding of the crossbar. Okay, I get it. It is Marty Biro. Okay, awesome. Elvis is out a bit on injury. Yes, he is. I have him in the points league, so I put him on IR, and I did not take another goalie because it's the points league. I don't need 3 goalies there. So yeah. So hopefully that'll help me gain some ground because I'm really far behind in that one. I'm not even coming close to. I'm not even going to come close this year unless somehow a miracle happens to the teams ahead of me. Corpusalo did control rebounds well, though it just seems like he's not too mobile. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really notice that. If his hips are still maybe he's not as mobile as he'd like. Coulter, you heard the ding? I didn't hear it. That's what I wasn't sure. I mean, if I'd heard the ding, I would have thought, well, that would have had to go off the back part, the back of the net, the crossbar up there. I thought I saw the puff though of the net on top. That's what caught my eye. It's obvious I was wrong though. I mean, there was no review of it or anything, so we're wrong definitely. But at least I'm not alone in thinking I saw that. So yeah. It's 2.5-0 for the Jackets. They got a half a goal there. Hopefully, Montreal will come back in the second with a better game, better play. Second period has been a good period for them at times this season. So, hey Joe, you've got Habs money line not looking good. Yeah, well, I don't gamble on I don't gamble in general. So, yeah, this is not a channel for gambling. I wish you luck, though. Don't want to see anybody lose money, but I don't know which. I don't know what you took, and I don't even know what the what's those the little side bets. I don't know what to call those. I don't even know what's. I don't gamble. Let's put it that way, which I think I did already. So I've never bet on sports before. It is pretty intricate. Well, I've done the lotto, those things, props. Thanks, you, Bill. I've done that a number of years ago, and I don't bet. I'm not a gambler. Leave that to Kenny Rogers. Rena Gale, you're right, but not tonight so far anyway. But there's still, there's a lot of hockey left. There's time for them to, to find the back of the net tonight. Oh, they're talking about Ehlers. Kenny is done gambling. He is done. Well, you don't know. He could be gambling up there if he's up there. Could be gambling if he's down there. He could be over there. I don't know. Kenny could be over there too. I don't know where he is. Yeah. So it wasn't a good idea to bet my house on the Habs winning tonight. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Lucas, yeah, I'll play poker sometimes, but I don't really like to gamble. So I don't like to play for money, or put it this way, big money. On the few times I've gambled for real money, nothing too big. I usually win, so I don't know why I don't like doing it, but yeah. They're talking about trades here. I'm talking about the Kings. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about gambling. I don't want to promote gambling on this channel. It's definitely not my thing here, and I don't really like when they promote it. Did we lose everybody? Give it a thumbs up, by the way, if you're having a good time so far. I hope the pace in the game picks up. We get a little bit more excitement. And I hope the same thing happens in the host, too. Oh, Calter, the Habs aren't getting Gibson from the Ducks. I'd be shocked at that. Although, when you think about if the Habs, if the management group thinks that they're good enough to make the playoffs and the rebuild's over and they're ready to go, okay, but I can't see that being the case. So I wouldn't expect. And didn't someone put it in the chat? Didn't Hughes come out and say there won't be any moves or any trades in November? So still week and a half left here in November, almost 2 weeks. Lucas, he's their number one. He's got to be their number one. So I can't see this being something. If it's a rumor, it's just one of those stupid rumors. And believe me, there's plenty of those out there. There was talk that the Capitals were interested in making a trade with Montreal. Apparently, Calgary's still interested in Anderson. These are the rumors that I've heard. Habination, well, you answered yourself, so. And I didn't hear it myself. I'm saying somebody put it out here that Hugh said that. Who do I think's on the way out of Montreal? At or before trade deadline, I imagine you're talking about. And Montreal gave the A to someone else. Who did they take it from? Who did they take the A from? They didn't take the A from anyone. Last season, Edmondson and Galley both had the A. Anderson was wearing an A last year. There was some. They were a few A's because there was no captain. I don't believe they really took it from anybody. Calgary getting ready. They already got Toffoli. Listen, we got a good draft pick from them and a prospect. You know, if they're going to move him, I just don't think they're moving Anderson. I still don't think they're going to move him. You would trade Andy for Huberdeau, though, but Huberdeau's making, I want to say like 11 million. No, I don't want Huberdeau at 11 million. 10.8 million. That's way too much for 8 years or 7 years. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy money. I don't want a guy making that kind of money. Have a problem believing Anaheim and Montreal want to trade. Aren't they in the same boat? Rebuild development. Why trade with someone who wants the same thing? Well, if they've got a player you want, you both each have players that the other, like, I could see that. Oh, Habination, I agree with you. And you know what? If Montreal is in a winning record with a winning record at trade deadline time, will they be buyers? They might be. Don't be surprised. If they feel they'll make the playoffs, then they'll get ready for the playoffs. I don't see why they wouldn't. Thing is, I don't think they'll be in that position anyway. Some team have 4 assistants and a captain. I don't know if that's the case. Usually, if a team has 4 A's, it's because they don't have a captain. And there's a couple of teams going captainless, like Montreal did last year. And I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Well, we can hear you. You're typing, so we actually cannot hear you, but we can read you. Unless his name is Carey Price, he can have all my money. Who's that you talking about? What is that about? Send me all your money, Lucas. Don't send your money to someone else. Send me all your money. I don't mind. I'll take it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, do the Bruins have 4? Okay, then you're right, and I was wrong. But usually, if it's 4A, it's because there's no captain. But yeah, if that's the case with the Bruins, yeah, Bergeron's the captain. My name isn't Carey either. Split it between me and Calter then. We're about to have a face-off for the second. Montreal first period face-off percentage was 32%. They got to improve that. I'm wondering if Montreal's entering a little bit of a period of face-off problems where their numbers will go down. Hey, David, how you doing? Okay, David, but the first goal has already happened, and it's already too late for that. And go Canadiens, you can do it. Things will change like the weather. I can feel it coming. Are you talking to me? First time doing this. Well, if I say Ann, I'm talking to you. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate that you're here. Where are you from? We're underway. There is another stoppage in play, though, but we are underway for the second period. They are in to the right of Monty. Montreal won the draw. Edmondson with it in the corner. He tries to send it up along the boards, but he flubbed that and gave possession to Columbus. They haven't really done anything with it. They gave it back to Montreal. Montreal clears it out. Here comes Dadonov all alone. Oh, gives it to Anderson. Anderson shoots, and the puck hit a stick and went out. Dadonov coming in all alone. Here comes the Columbus guy. Just slides along the ice out of play. And Dadonov just stood there waiting for him to slide past him. That was kind of funny. Yeah, Andy's shot went off a stick and hit the net, the netting behind, and out of play. Yeah, Columbus won that draw in front of their goalie, but Montreal gets the puck back, sends it into the corner. Dak and Caulfield were after it. Here comes Columbus through the neutral zone. Gaudreau shot from the left side. Monty makes the save. Shot. Rister from the point went really wide. I don't know if that was a shot or a kind of shot pass. Another shot from the high slot. I think it went off of something because I don't think Monty made a save on that. They still have possession, Columbus. So a lot like the first period, Columbus seems to be just taking over from there. It just might be, Gaudreau stops. Falls, spinning around, trying to get away from somebody. Caulfield gets it, takes a shot. I think that went wide. He doesn't score anyway. Goalie without his stick. Habs have the puck and a bounce or something, and the goalie was able to grab it, put his glove over it, and hang on for a whistle. So we'll have a face-off in front of Korpisalo, probably to his left. And David, yeah, you're too late because the pregame show is really only place you can make the guess. You can make a guess here; it just doesn't count for the score, and the goal already happened. So, Nathan, I believe you. Don't worry, I'm not in disbelief. And my TV doesn't show the game, every other game more or less, but not my team. Hello, Winnipeg. You're in Winnipeg, or no? Where are you? Did you say? I don't remember where you said you are. But you're probably blacked out. They do a lot of that blackout garbage. So, Habitation, yes, unprotected. The Florida pick. Galley going into the corner. He takes a shot from a bad angle. I think the Jackets guy got a stick on it. They've got the puck, though. Shot from the circle. That deflected over the net or high anyway. They still have possession at the point. I'm not sure who that is. I think Harris. Harris takes a wrist shot. Yeah, stopped by Korpisalo. They still have it along the boards. They send it around to the other side of the net. Gets centered in front, and the Jackets get it out. Harris gets it behind the net with a guy chasing him. Now Kovacevic has it behind the net, waiting for guys to be in place. Over to Harris on the right, or was on the left, excuse me. Evans gets it clearly, and he's got it in the corner, up to the point, shot. One-time shot. Korpisalo saw it and made a save, hung on. We'll have a face-off there. Who's not really the first time in the game where they had some zone pressure. I don't think that's the first time. They were doing that in the first period, so it's just to say. That's why I said it's seeming like this last period. Why the hell is everyone in Montreal coughing up the damn puck all night so far, Pete? Byron had an A. Yes, Byron, but he's not in this year. He'll be out all year. Galley also had the A. Andy was wearing one last year. Suzuki was wearing one last year. So, and when Edmondson was playing, had one last year. So, and Suzuki is the captain now this year. I said I could hear you type. Cannot hear you type. I cannot hear anybody type. If I can hear people typing, that's really good drugs that I'm taking. I would think, You can't hear anyone typing because this is a chat and from Winnipeg. You don't have to put from Winnipeg. Just type what you want to say and leave it at that. Okay, face off to the right of the Korpisalo, won by Columbus. They flipped it up into Montreal's end, goes over to the goal line, so no icing. So somebody touched it. They got possession, and then Montreal steals it back, comes out. Can they do anything with it? Nope. They wheel it back in to their own end and try to come out again through the neutral zone. Here comes Monahan in the circle. He tries to make a pass, hits the stick, and goes to the goalie. Columbus picks it up and then sends it all the way down. Won't go over the line, so there won't be an icing. Montreal sends it back up through the neutral zone. Columbus has possession. They come back over the blue line. Shot from the right circle. Save Monty. Here comes Montreal the other way. Offside. I don't know who went offside, but Montreal's offside at the Columbus line. Who's who, even if they're typing that jackhammer, if I'm hearing it, the drugs are really good. Anne says, love Suzuki, Caulfield, Anderson, and Armani. Are you talking about suits now? I don't know. I like Armani suits. They're really cool. You must mean Armia. I'm just having fun with you. All right, we got a little over 5 minutes gone here in a second. It's 2-0 Columbus. Montreal still up on the shots, 16-13. And they are in the offensive zone. Caulfield tried to go cross ice up to the point. He got away from the guy because he tripped. And they come out and try to reset and go back. Doc over the line. Flips it into the corner. And Columbus sends it out all along the glass, too. Bemstrom cross ice to somebody. I don't know who that was. He sends it back to Bemstrom along the boards. And Montreal takes possession. Gooley. Suzuki with it. Passes it up through the neutral zone to Doc at the blue line. Doc sends it into the corner. Columbus. Over their blue line, the red line, Montreal's blue line. Pass over to the right side, shot. Monty redirected to the other boards, and from there it went to the other side. A shot came in. He makes the save and hangs on, and we'll have a face-off in front of Monty. There you go. I caught up. Fight with Boston. Like, what are you talking about now? We're not playing Boston. I guess my drugs are really good. I don't know. Pronounced Goulet. Guhle. Goulet, not Goulet. That I can tell you it's not Goulet. All right. Give a thumbs up if you're having a good time. Smash that thumbs up. And ask away any questions you may want to know. And we're watching the Montreal Columbus game. So if you're talking about other games, it's kind of not, we're here doing this game. So, but you're probably in a blackout area, so you're not seeing the game. That happens a lot. Montreal not using their speed. We are looking a bit sloppy tonight. We are. I don't understand why frustrating, but those losses are a good thing. Yeah, I mean they're it's almost like they're playing down a bit to Columbus. I just put a freaking burn hole in a piece. Well, 2 pages. How many pages did that go through? 3. 4 pages. Wow. We're just about back here for a face-off. They're just showing some highlights for Team Canada. Oh, for Kent Johnson. That's right. He plays with Columbus. I had him a bit this year. He got injured and I dropped him. So 13:30 to go in this period. Another whistle. 16-15. That's the shots. It's in favor of Montreal. The score is 2-0 for Columbus. Oh, well, that's different. You guys can hear me because I'm, if I hear you guys typing, it's weird. Sorry. I am like the commentator. Yes, I am. Hey, Anime, how you doing, man? Ray. I remembered it, Ray, because my dog's name is Ray. It's easy to remember. So we're almost at 13 minutes left here in the second. I'm not liking the pace here. Oh my God, man. Dvorak off the crossbar. That was how. Jesus. That was a goal right on his stick. And he was off by like a fraction of an inch. Big save there by Monty. Nice one. Puck comes all the way down. Dadonov almost had a breakaway there. Penalty. Dadonov. What the hell did he do? He hurt the referee. Maybe that's good. I didn't see what the penalty was, but Dadonov almost had a breakaway, then goes into along the boards, takes a penalty. Cross-checking penalty. Yeah, that's a penalty. You're not that he shouldn't have done that. So I'll agree that's a penalty. It is 2-0 for Columbus. Anime. Guy lost his footing, Huzu, but I mean you could see Dadonov pushed him into the boards too. So you can't do that. For who? Columbus, and Columbus is winning 2-0. That's a boarding call against Dadonov. Columbus on the power play. Their power play is the last place power play in the league at 10.5%. I don't expect much here for them, but you never know, right? Almost, 25 seconds gone here. Monty made a save. I don't know if the puck went out or whatever, but we got a whistle. Lucas, I think whoever that was, Peak, he got up. He was fine. Refs suck. Huzu, what do you want me to say? Columbus wins the draw in Montreal's in the offensive zone. They're moving it around a little bit. Habs pressuring them, though. There's a shot from doesn't get through. Comes out. They'll have to regroup. Jackets offside. Jackets. Guy coming in over the line, bobbled it at the line, caused an offside. That was Bemstrom. So there we go. Have a face-off just over the blue line, Montreal's blue line. Yeah, Guru, not the suspension on that one, I think. But yeah, penalty. Oh, Jethro, you didn't. It wasn't that great for Montreal. Welcome back. Peter, that's 100% right. You see the numbers, you don't hit. That's the rule. Habs shorthanded. We got 50 seconds to go in the Columbus power play. Kind of a boring power play. Nothing much happening, but they just crossed the line. trying to set up. They get set up. Shot blocked. They still have it over in the zone. And Gooley sends it out. We have 15 seconds right now. Montreal has it in their own end. They're going to clear that out. That should do it for the power play. I don't think they can get down and get a chance. With now 5 seconds, they're behind their net, so that'll do it. It's over. Dadonov's out of the box. Back at full strength. 10:22 to go in the second. Montreal not looking like they're going to, I mean, they're not putting pressure on. They're not making a push for a goal. It's not looking like a game they're going to come back from, to be very honest with you at this point. We're halfway through the game. Shots are tied at 17. Columbus is up by 2. I want to see a little more. I don't know if passion in the game, like passion to win tonight from Montreal. I'm not seeing it. Caulfield stole the puck over the line, passes Suzuki back to Caulfield. He's at the circle, but two guys on him. Pass up to the blue line, then back to Caulfield as they started to cycle. He took a shot in traffic. It hit a bunch of people. Columbus comes up with it. A lot of good energy there by Caulfield. I mean, Caulfield tried to score there. At least somebody did. But the team in general, not really making a push here. And they should be. It's under 10 minutes to go in the second. Good time for it. Gaudreau. Puck taken from him as he was about to pass it. Montreal comes the other way, and Columbus sends it back. Savard sends it across or round to Gooley. Gooley back to Savard. Savard back to Gooley. Gooley back to Savard behind the net. They finally send it up to somebody. That is Dvorak, or it was Hoffman. The puck is all the way back in Montreal's head now. So Arbor with it behind his blue line, sends it up to the red line. Gets up to Gallagher at the blue line. He sends it into Hoffman in the corner. Hoffman centers it. Galley's got it at the other side, sends it up to the blue line. And then the Columbus guy knocks it off of Arbor's stick, and it goes right out of play. How are the Habs playing? Not great. Why do I feel the Reefs are helping Columbia's? What? That's Reef. I've got the Reef, man. Why are the referees helping Columbus? I don't know. It seems like they help the other team every game we play. So I don't know. Jethro, I don't know if that's the case. I mean, they're on the road tonight. That might have something to do with it. I don't think the New Jersey loss. Yeah, I mean, it's. I don't think so. But you could be right there, and I could be wrong. Hey, Larry the Cable Guy, thanks for coming in. Hey, listen, as long as you can, you're welcome. You're welcome. Got to get some bodies in front of Corpus Sallow. They need more emotion in this game. I think they're not. I don't know. To me, it's emotion. I'm not seeing enough of it. And they're not playing at a high pace here. Why wait till intermission? My God, I don't wait. We're almost back here. All right. Come on, let's get a puck drop. What the hell's taking so long? Kind of weird, but hey. All right. Montreal wins the draw. A very overexposed picture there. All right. They fixed that. 7:59 to go here in the second. Shots are 18 to 17. Favor of Columbus this time. And it's 2-0 Columbus. I get it, Ann. Gets kind of cold in the winter to go out there and do that, no? Especially if you're in Winnipeg, my God. I don't know the meaning of the word pace myself. Monahan with a shot. I don't know. I think it was wide. I don't know what it was with that. Anyway, they had a chance at least. Andy with a chance. Flubbed the shot. Or it was taken away from him. It looked like he flubbed it, but they still have possession, though. It was Dadonov. Tries to send it back into the corner, but he gave it away. Here comes Columbus. Pass intercepted there. And then they went offside with it, so. You can take the computer with you outside? Oh, warm garage. That's different. That's a totally different story. I'd just be staying out in the garage a lot then. That's me. Montreal wins the draw. That was just over their blue line. It's behind the net right now. Up along the left side, and then cross ice to Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky up to Evans. Evans fighting for it along the boards. Gets it to, I don't know where it went. Who's got it there? Kovacevic, too. It just happened too fast. And it's just backing like a player to player to player. Finally comes out over the Columbus blue line. Montreal steals it at the red line, sends it into the corner. Slafkovsky trying to get it. It's up at the blue line. A spin and shoot by, I don't know who that was. And then on the rebound, Caulfield scores? Harris on a rebound off of, I think Suzuki shot. The rebound came to, anyway, I got to see that again. I don't know. But Harris gets a goal to make it 2-1. They get it within range. So I don't know who was the spin and shoot. But then there was a rebound. Harris picked it up and scored. When it started with that spin and shoot. Are they going to challenge? Oh, one of the officials got hurt. That might be what the delay is. It looked like they were going to challenge that. Hang on, I gotta get my water. So sorry for bending out of the picture. Was it Slav that set it up or Suzuki? I thought it was Suzuki, but I mean, what would Suzuki be doing out there with Slav? True. Suzuki taking the draw. Now he wins it, sort of. I don't know if he won it, but he got it, and he sends it in. Come on, steal that puck back. He does. Gets it to Caulfield at the side of the net. His shot is saved. Oh, was that a penalty? No penalty there. Montreal moving it around. Pass gets intercepted. They come out with it. Columbus. Suzuki stole it away, got it to Caulfield. Caulfield over the line. At the circle shot, hit a leg. Jack keeps it in. Dak behind the net with it. Suzuki in there too. Suzuki takes a penalty for trying to muscle a guy off the puck. Who scored? Jordan Harris, the defenseman. So I think that Suzuki took a penalty there. Suzuki is a fast skater. He has developed his skating. When he was a junior, that was one of the knocks against him, was his skating. And just proof that skating is not a problem. It can be taught. Look, you hear now only that he's a good skater. So it's a huge difference. And yeah, I find he is. He's not the fastest, but he's got some good explosiveness to his skating. Was that a power play for Montreal? I thought that was a Montreal penalty. Okay, I guess I saw that wrong. I thought Suzuki took a penalty there. We're on a commercial break, by the way, if you're wondering why I am not calling the play-by-play. Come on, get this over with. No, well, I said that. So, anything you want to know when we have breaks like this, ask away, and I will answer away. Hey, talk to you later there, Pete. Enjoy your dinner, man. All right, this is a long break. Okay, I really thought Montreal got the penalty there. Holding. Oh, Bjork took the... Let me see. Oh, that's why. It wasn't even on that play that I thought. It wasn't. I thought Suzuki knocking the guy off the puck or knocking the guy down was the call. Obviously, it was not. Okay, Montreal on power play. I see Hoffman out there on the point with Suzuki. Caulfield, Dak, and I don't know who else. I don't know what happened there, but that was a weird play up front. Montreal with it in their own end. There was almost a shorthanded play, but it didn't come to anything. Our power play isn't much better than theirs, but it is 5 points better percentage points. That's a lot. A minute 21 to go in the power play. Habs working it around. Oh, what a pass by Suzuki. He faked a shot, passed it cross ice to Caulfield. Oh, somebody's stick's broken. Come on, guys, move that puck. That was a bad pass by Suzuki. Wow, Dak kept that puck in. I don't even know how. And then Caulfield lost it. Here comes Nyquist with a shorthanded shot. Save. Yeah, big stop by Monty. Okay, Galley's got it now to the defenseman. Here comes Arbor. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Drop pass to Anderson. Anderson into the corner. They give it up, though. Goodbranson gets it not out. To the line, not out. And then they do periods over now. Power play's over now. And then there is another whistle and another penalty. Tripping call to Montreal. Montreal go on the PK now. Yo-yo time. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing there? I am doing good, thank you. Johnny Hockey wasn't worth it in Calgary. And listen, he had a great season last year for Calgary. It's not the same, as his teammates. It's not the same quality here in Columbus. So on the power play again. Oh, I thought it was Montreal getting the penalty. Hey, Jethro, thanks for being here, buddy. Ronnie, yeah, for sure. They got to go through these growing pains. So it's a tripping call on Nyquist there. 3:30 now left in the second. Montreal on the power play. They're moving the puck around. Man, some really quick passing. Caulfield gets an attempt shot. I don't know if it was a save. Here comes Columbus the other way. Shot doesn't. He was wide though. Montreal gets puck back. Doc with the puck over his blue line. Flips it off the boards, gets it in the corner, sends it to the other side. Caulfield with it. Back to Doc behind the net. Doc's coming out. Doc's pass gets intercepted and sent all the way down. 55 seconds to go in the power play. Hoffman with it. Here he comes. Finally coming out. Draw pass. Slavkovsky, he lost it though. And there is going to be another tripping call. To who? I don't know. Montreal takes a tripping call. Slavkovsky, who did he trip? I thought he went down. Oh, he actually did trip somebody. Sillinger. Kind of a weak call, though, but still, that was a tripping call. Okay. Caulfield's shot went over the net. Damn it. It's going to happen. Happens. And Caulfield misses on a shot like that. Ronnie, Drew has injured 4 to 6 weeks. It's not going to happen for a while. Okay, we're at 4-on-4 here. Gooley being just hounded by Sillinger. Oh, another penalty to Columbus. It's a delayed penalty. This is crazy. Hell, at this point, Montreal, let them touch it. All right. Was it a high sticking call? What the hell was the call? Oh, there might be a 4-minute penalty to Columbus here. Okay, it's high sticking, just a 2-minute penalty. So with 1:50 to go, Montreal will be on the power play. They're going to have, it's going to be 4-on-3 here. Oh, I saw it there on Gooley. Sillinger on Gooley. Got to keep your stick in Dillinger silliness. Yeah, it was a high sticking. All right. Columbus wins the draw. Send it all the way down. Now it'll be 5. No, now it's back to 4-on-4. How'd that happen? Okay, I'm confused now why it's 4-on-4. minute left on 4-on-4. Here comes Columbus with some chances here. Good stuff. Montreal gets it back. Gooley with it. Sends it around to the other side for Savard. Savard back to Gooley. Gooley drops it back for whoever that was. Dadonov, but Dadonov was not expecting that. Anyways, he's got it. Drops it back for Gooley. Give and go. Dadonov coming up the side. On the boards on the right. Centers it to Monahan. Monahan shot. Save. Dadonov with it. Back over to Arbor. Arbor to the wall. Cross ice to Dadonov. His shot. Save. Columbus has it. They come out. That was a good little sequence there for Montreal. And by Dadonov, too. Good save there by Monty. Guy in right close. Dadonov almost scored there. Jesus. Korpisalo's keeping this puck out. I don't know how. 5.2 seconds. Is there a penalty? Another penalty? What's going on? Dadonov playing better. Oh, I see. The Columbus guy intercepted that pass. I think it was Johnson did it. They come back the other way. Christensen had a good shot from a good opportunity from a pass in close, and Monty made the save. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Monty. No, to the right of Korpisalo. Scored right off the draw. It was turned over, and he gets it in the slot. Boom, it's a goal. 2-2. 2.1 seconds left in the second. Montreal ties it up, and that's going to give them a little momentum going into the intermission. And, that's going to be pretty damn good. Anderson, I think that deflected off of the... Yeah, it hits Korpisalo, but it's still into the net. End over end, so nice. Oh, fight. Jack-Eye and Olivier. He took Jack-Eye down, but I think that Arbor fell. His skate went out a little bit. Arbor got the best of that. That's for sure. He's brutal. As soon as it starts, he's just swinging. Give kudos to Olivier for kind of getting, being able to throw a few back after a few seconds, but I just don't know what happened to set that off. All right, so we got after 2, it's tied up at 2. Awesome. All right. The question, I don't even know what I'm going to say. The question bar is open. Ask away. We got 15 minutes until period 3. It's a 2-2 tie. Montreal coming back after being down 2-0, so they don't have their never say die attitude is working for them so far. And we got 20 minutes to go. And if you're maybe I'll wait for some questions to come in. I might go pee. I'm not sure. But if you guys are going to be active here, I will stay. Good fight, better than the Cassian one. No way. Wasn't better than Cassian. The guy actually pulled Arbor down. The question bar is open, I said. Hey, Dave, how's it going, Dave? Been a bit there since we seen you. Hope everything's good. Guru Suzuki is just a great player. He's got a lot of little tricks like that. They don't have a great record there in Columbus. Anyway, this is turning into a good game. Didn't start out that way, really, for Montreal. It took them a while to get their, I don't know, they're playing their game now or whatever the hell that you want to call it. But, yeah, they've pulled into a tie here. They don't give up, and I don't expect that they'll give up in the third. The third is usually their best period in general. So, yeah, if I'm Columbus, I'm not feeling comfortable here going into the third. It started out good for Arbor, and then Olivia got a couple of punches in, and then he pulled him down, and I thought I saw Arbor's skate sort of slip, and then he went down. So, is what it is. But I thought Arbor got the best of the punches. I didn't call you Boozer. I'm sorry, Boozer. Sometimes I call you Dave. Sometimes I call you Boozer. Mostly I call you Boozer. So I apologize. Anthony, hey, how's it going? Jack-Eye was landing way more punches. He got lucky that Arbor fell. Yeah, I kind of think so too. That's kind of how I see it. Their thirds have been fun, save 2 games this year. They were flat. No, that's right. Even when they're flat for the first 2, their third period is usually a good period. So they've got the momentum going in with that very, very late goal of the period, and that should bode well for them at the start of the third. David, did you? But you got in too late. You were not. Were you in the? Were you in the pregame show? Because your guesses only count in the pregame show. So if you made a guess in the first period of this game, it doesn't count. Except to say that you made a guess and you had Harris, but sorry, it's not in the contest. Yeah, Anthony, I thought you could see that there was Arbor tripped one of his feet. It slid out and he went down when I noticed that. So, and it's not to make an excuse because I want him to win. I thought he won that fight either way. He definitely won the fight. I see what you're saying. The quicker you can get him on the ice, the better. Now the other guy's helmet fell off, so I think the refs were going to step in anyway. But I wonder though, if you're a ref and Arbor's swinging away, do you want to step into that? I don't know. He's not very little there, Dave. Boozer, sorry. We'll go with Boozer. Yeah, listen, calling Arbor little, yeah, nothing little about him. I'm wondering if he had that fight as well. He wants to stay up here, right? He knows what's going on. He knows he might be sent down when Matheson is activated. So I think he wants to, show them, listen, you need me. You need this physical side of my play. And they do. I believe they do. I think if it were me, if I'm the GM, I think I'm sending Pitlick back to make the spot on the roster. You might have the extra defenseman here, but I want Arbor there. I don't know how they work it as far as who of the 4 if they don't send any of the 4 rookies back. Who doesn't play though, right? So if they send Pitlick down and they activate Matheson, which of these rookie guys sits in the press box? I don't know who it would be. Oh yeah, Anthony. There's no way. I mean, Arbor won the fight. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times it's the guy that falls down, whatever, but not in this case. Not. I don't believe. Boozer, you are not 6'4", 240 pounds. That's what Arbor is. I love Les Têtes à Claque. La Bataille. Oh, Les Têtes à Claque, La Bataille. I might have seen it, but if it's newer, then I haven't, because I haven't really watched too much Tête à Claque in a few years. But I love Tête à Claque. It's super funny. And they have some English ones, some English subtitles, and some in French. And, in general, I understand the French ones, but I think it's super funny. I'll try to remember to do that, though, and look for that. Boozer, you're that big as well? I didn't know that. You're not 6'4" and then 240 pounds of muscle, though. At least not at your age. Although you live out there on the rock. You're tougher out there on the rock, right? That's Newfoundland, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, good game so far. I'm really looking forward to the third period in this tie game. Montreal with the momentum after that late goal. I would love to see them with an early third period goal to go up and see if they can hold on to that. But we'll see what happens. It's a pretty even game, I think, overall. I want to say it's pretty even. Play, shots on goal, the goalies. I think it's a pretty even game so far. Let me know what you guys think of that. The Rock. Now, when I was a kid, The Rock was Prudential Insurance. Then it became The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And now it's Newfoundland. It's always been Newfoundland. Boozer, were you really 410 pounds before? Seriously? Well, congratulations, because that's amazing. Oh, Toronto. Are they losing? Toronto's losing. Come on. Devils beat them. Nah. Okay. 1-1. Oh, it's 2-1 after 2 for the Devils. Awesome. Go, Devils, go. Go, Devils, go. Oh, I might have seen that one, Who's Who. I'm not sure. Like I said, depending on how new it is. Because it's been a couple of years since I've seen any Tête à Claque. Is that a troll with green hair? Behind me there? Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. Someone had given it to me. We used to play the radio bingo. We had a radio bingo night. And one of the players gave us all these troll dolls for luck. So I still have it. So it was for luck. So that's there for luck for the Habs. Beat those laughs. Oh, Florida took a beating. I don't mind seeing Florida get beat. Kind of hope Florida drops out of the, drops down low, because we got their first round pick for next season unprotected. So I don't mind that. Is Boston ever going to lose again? Like, what's going on with the Bruins? Like, that's totally crazy that the kind of record they have. Do I like metal? I don't mind some heavy metal music. I don't really mind. I like metal, like if I have a device or a tool, I like it to be made of metal sometimes. Yes. I don't really care about mascots, Dave. I really don't in general. So I knew that's what you were talking about, but no, I don't really. I don't even know what he looks like, to be honest with you. I think he's making his debut on, I want to say on Saturday, but I could be wrong on that. Leafs fall in spring and summer when they are blue and white. Leafs just fall. Man, Boston 14-2-0 is crazy, but the Devils are 13-3-0. So I mean, Toronto's in for tough time tonight, and I hope the Devils go to 14-3-0. Anthony, apparently though Arbor knows this. Arbor is fine with the fact that he might get sent down. I think he's got the right attitude, and he won't be one of those guys that pouts afterward. So, I don't know. I think it could be that he's just trying to show them, like, you need me, but I don't think he's going to have a problem with being sent down. So, from what I've been reading, he's got a great attitude about it. Dave, like I said, haven't seen what it even looks like. So, and for mascots, I've never been one of these fans of mascots. Even in the Expos heyday with UP, I mean, I wasn't that impressed with UP. Awesome, Pete. Welcome back. No, you shouldn't stay away. It's fine. It's 2-2. I don't think you didn't make you're get the words out. You leaving the stream did not make them win or get those goals. Yeah, you and your superstitions, I guess. Okay, bye, Pete. If Arbor has to go to the AHL, I feel bad for the competition down there. Yeah. Bay, oh God, 2 years ago, I don't even know that he could have thought he'd be anywhere near where he is today. Metal is a blue UP with an orange mullet. That's the imagination they had. Let's just make UP blue. There you go. And change his name. And give him an orange haircut. There he goes. Mullet. It's all business in the front, party in the back. That's what it is. I think when I got married, I had a mullet. I didn't have much on top though, but yeah, I had long hair. If you can imagine it, short in front, long in the back, nothing on top, an earring, and yeah, my beard, of course. Yep, I had an earring for a while. When I got married, when we went to the States to get married. Yeah, I got my ear pierced. And then I would say within a year it was out and I never put it back in. Want my mullet back. I just want hair back. Dude, no, I'm happy without hair actually, so. UP's like an adopted child. I'm used to UP, so whatever, but I mean, I don't go crazy for mascots. I don't really care. Sounds like 1989. What sounds like 1989? 1989. Let's see if you were right. You're very close, actually. That was, I got married in 91. No, I got married in 1990. You're only off by a year. I got married in 1990. As a matter of fact, We went to, it was upstate New York, my hometown where I was born. We went, I want to say the same. Yeah, we went the afternoon, and then that night they blockaded the bridge. Remember from Kanawake? That whole thing that happened that night. We got over the bridge when we got to where where was my mom living? Just outside of Poughkeepsie. And then we heard about all the shit that was happening here. It was crazy. So Nathan, by the way, yeah, very good guess in the year, man. Very good guess. I don't know how you got that. I was how old when I got married? I was 1990. I was 27. 27, yeah, 27, almost 28. Dave had his ear pierced 5 times. Why so many times? I mean, you have 5 earrings in there, or just 5 different times, and you let it go each time? Pete, I already said hi to you. Don't say I don't want to say hi again. 1989, teenage years, hockey hair like MacGyver, rocking a Skid Row jeans and leather jacket. Yeah, well, I was not teenage. My teenage years ended in 1983. I was born in 63, so I was 20 in 83. I'm an old one. Yes, I am. So Harris from Suzuki and Slavkovsky, Anderson from Gallagher and Dvorak. Those are the second period goals. Suzuki's 20th point. Haha, you were answering my phone call. I didn't call you. Okay, you had good drugs with supper, eh there, Pete? Good drugs in the supper. You got 3 in one ear and 2 in the other. Okay, are your pronouns she, her? I'm just saying. Just joking. We're back for the third period. Saved by the bell, Rick. Awesome. So we got a 2-2 game. 20 minutes to go. See who's going to win. Jenner wrist shot from the blue line and a save by Monty, and he'll hang on. We'll have a face-off in front of Monty. No, that's not a phone ring. That's my alarm for my meds at 9. I'll take them after the game, but that's an alarm. It's like a phone. There's a lot of TV shows, and someone has that ring, and it always goes, well, no, it's not the time for my alarm. Oh, David, were you in the pregame show? Well, there you go. What was the score you had? Because we're 2-2. Ah, Dave, that's why I thought I didn't see any earrings in you when you were on those times. Yeah, I took mine out. I got tired of, and I think it got infected a couple times. I got tired of that shit. Just took it out. All right, we're almost a minute and a half gone here in the third. 2-2 tie. Who's going to win this game? Will we have a next goal wins? Will there be a bunch of goals? What do you guys think? Dadnov, almost. What happened there? Was looking down. I just heard Dadnov in. The goalie was covering up, so something happened. Oh boy, that was like he was in the right. He was skating in there near the net, and the puck came off the backboards right on his stick. Yeah, Dadonov's having a good game tonight. About time. Oh, you got a photo with Slav. Awesome. Cool. And you had his jersey on. That's really cool. Monahan. Shot. Save. Montreal getting the chances. This is the good thing. Montreal's getting chances here, so they're looking to get this to get a win here. Monahan hung on as long as he could. He was really looking to make a play. It's too bad nobody could get in there with him, really. Andy was trailing that. He almost tried. He tried to tuck it in, but he couldn't. Yeah, I tried to grow up when I had kids too. It didn't work though. Didn't work. Okay, Montreal in the Columbus end. They are trying to get something done. Is that Slav with it? He's trying to get away from somebody all over his back. Nice little pass to Pizzetta. I like the way Slav passes. I like it. I like the kind of passes he makes. You can see the guy's got some good vision. He was taken down there. No penalty. Then somebody else gets taken down. And no penalty. Pizzetta, that was. Pizzetta throws it into the corner. Big hit there. He kind of almost missed, actually. Three minutes gone here in the third. From behind the net, Columbus are waiting for everybody to set up. They come out. Pass intercepted by Montreal, then by Columbus. Columbus is in the Montreal end. They ring it around behind the net. Montreal picks it up there along the boards. Caulfield getting it out. Suzuki with it. He dumps it in. Goes into the corner to get it. He comes up with it. Cross ice pass, shot. Nothing happened with that. Columbus with it. They get it out. Lob it up into the neutral zone. Savard with it. Gooley. Oop. Oh. I don't know what that was. Dak leaped up in the air. It looked like a guy tripped him up in the air. Was not tripping. 4 minutes gone in the third. 2-2 game. Montreal up 28-21 on the shot clock. So let's hope they get up on the goal scoring clock. Offside. Galley was offside, or somebody was. Somebody just brought a package to your door that was, yeah, that's the problem with some buildings. I got to say, our building for that's really good. Really good here. So I'm really lucky that way. But I'm usually, when I'm getting a package, I'm home usually. So I don't have that happen. But yeah, it's too bad. Okay. Galley in the, nope. Galley passes it back into his own end. Harris, I think Harris with it. What? Oh, look, Slavkovsky's coming in to talk to us while he's playing. Matt's coming in this late in the game. Awesome. I think he's coming in. I don't know. He just wants to stay in the green room. We got 5 minutes gone here in the third. Here's a breakaway for Dadonov. No, he can't get to it before Corpusalo sends it to the boards. Anderson in close. He had a high shot there. I thought, anyways, it went over the net, I guess. Puck comes back the other way. Behind the net, Monty sends it to the side. Shot by a Columbus guy. I don't know what happened to it. Did he make a save? I don't know what happened with that shot. Matt, what's up there? Not your connection's not great, man. It's Matt. It's the ghost of Matt.
I'm on a hotspot
Seems
on my
like,
phone.
actually.
But I have it's my head, actually. It's not me.
We hear you now. It's like what kind of you're like a ghost there. It's just a face. You're wearing green?
This is cool.
Celtics. Yeah, you're wearing green. I'm gonna do that. I want to get a long sleeve green shirt that matches my green screen when I get it going again. And
Yeah,
do exactly
Celtics,
that.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Except your connection's shitty. All right, what do we got here? Montreal putting a lot of pressure and zone time in this period. They want to win this game. Montreal, the puck came out. They sent it back in. Columbus has it, though. Are they going to get it out? They come out. Montreal, Dak steals it in the neutral zone. He's got Caulfield in there. Ah, damn it.
Now I'm gone.
Suzuki shot.
Now I'm just a mouth.
You're just a face now, barely. Damn it. Columbus came back the other way and scored. Damn it. 3-2 Columbus. Jenner with the goal. That sucks, man. It's your fault, Matt, for coming in. Your fault. Got to blame it on somebody.
What time you get? I get 13:31.
Yeah, I don't have they're just showing the replay.
Yeah, it does.
Goudreau back to go. Okay. Nice little passing play there by Jackets. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. Come on, boys. Let's come back and get this goal back. Come on. Galley stopped by Corpusalo there. Good save by Corpusalo. 7 minutes gone in the third. Come on, boys. 12:53.
Richard? Okay, there we go. You're about
just say
15 seconds ahead of me.
Did someone? I just heard someone say my name, Richard. Well, who would say that?
That was me.
Well, why would you say that? You've never called me that before.
I didn't know if you heard me.
Oh, well, no, your connection sucks, man. It's hard to hear you. You're breaking up a lot. I'm not ignoring you. It's just it's hard to hear you. Yeah.
I'm on a hotspot on my phone.
Yeah. Okay, let me see what's being said here. Savard, Savard blew that, eh? Yeah, I thought so. Medal is only for the games they wear the retro jerseys. That's why he's not there. So who cares? Huzu, yeah, that was all Johnny Hockey to set that up. Yep. Who got the goal? Jenner got the goal. Larry, the cable guy. It's good for me in fantasy. I have him in both my, but I'd rather he didn't get that goal. So what's up, Matt? What? It's rare that you pop in this late. Hang on, we'll wait for the response because we have to bounce it off the satellite and the mountain, and it got to come back and go back to the satellite and then back down. Yeah, it's a really shitty connection you got tonight. Guru, it was a nice passing play by Columbus. That is true. There's still a lot of time here. I mean, they could get this back. Let's hope they do tie it up at least. I wouldn't mind an overtime. Wouldn't bother me.
Probably gonna get an wire connection pretty soon.
That would be the best thing to do, by the way. They do not ever suggest this on phone.
Kid, streaming. You can see my hand flip. Oh, look at that! I detached my hand. Look at that trick.
Look at that! Ooh, that would have been great for Halloween, man.
Right? Yeah. I gotta go in the corner over there, drill a hole up, and then I can feed the cable through that way. I gotta get a long one though to reach over to, because I'm connected to my Xbox, and then when I'm not on Xbox, I can switch it over to my laptop and run Wi-Fi off my Xbox.
But yeah, plugged in is the best way. They don't suggest doing wireless streaming on StreamYard, especially.
Yeah.
Monahan had a chance there, right on his stick, and did not convert. Oh my God! They gave it right to him, right in the bottom of the circle. Wow. I'm going to say Korpisalo is probably going to steal this game away from Montreal. But there's still, 11 minutes and change to go. So there's enough time for Montreal to get a goal and tie it up. Anyway. 12 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Nice play there defensively by Caulfield. Suzuki along the boards, cross ice to Caulfield, intercepted, sent back the other way. Montreal Doc almost had it, lost it there. Goudreau with it. Danger. Good interception from the pass by Doc to Suzuki to Caulfield, offside. We'll have a face-off just over the blue line of the Blue Jackets. Yeah, as Dave Pooler was just saying it here, he had it exactly right. Goudreau having a good third period, but he talked about Doc being very noticeable tonight. Doc has had a very good game tonight. Doc's game is getting much better. Like, he's really shining here, I find. And just in Montreal in general. Mm-hmm. He's having a good night, though. Sure. He's really standing out tonight. Here comes Montreal the other way. Who's got it? I don't know who that is. Evans. Nice pass over to Kovacevic. Oh, chance there anyway. Evans back to Kovacevic. A shot. Save. Oh, my God. Oh. Slav almost had a chance there. Kovacevic is playing well. There's no doubt Kovacevic is not the guy to go down when Matheson comes back.
Oh!
Or to anything. Get in
there!
Save Monty from a tight shot.
How'd they not score in that flurry, though, in front of...
I know.
Korpisalo there.
Oh, Jesus. Hoffman, come on. No, he spins around, wait for some help. He was all alone there. Yes! They tied it up. Galley. Galley from the side of the net. Boom, ties it up. 3-3. 10:33 to go. All right. Montreal never gives up, man. This team never gives up. Hoffman, yeah, I think Hoffman was out there. You're right. Hoffman's been playing really good lately. There it is. Hoffman, he waited. He waited for help, and that was a really good move. He dishes it off to Dvorak, to Gallagher, and Galley in low at the goal line. He just puts it in. That's just like a bad angle shot. He's a right-handed shot on top of that, and he still put that in. So that was a goal scorer's goal right there. All right, we got a tie game halfway through the third period. This is a nail biter, my friends. Next goal could be the winner. Let it be Montreal's. A little danger there. Montreal gets it out, coming the other way. Mike Hoffman stops at just below the blue line, tries to get it to Galley, who fell in the corner, comes back up to Hoffman. He sends it back in, and puck comes out to Columbus has it. Up through the middle. Corrali with a beautiful goal, but wrong team. 4-3 Columbus. Damn it.
Oh, that was a nice little move there.
A great move on his part, yes. I mean, a beautiful goal. Just is too bad here that it's against us. But remember, there's almost 10 minutes to go. It's not like it's over. That's on Harris. I don't think Harris is having a great night tonight, to be honest with you, on the defensive end. But that's on Harris letting him through like that.
All right, I'm at 9:49.
You're at 9:49. I don't know what I'm at. Oh, we're almost the same time.
What are you at?
Right now, 9:37 right now.
Oh, I'm a little ahead of you.
A second or two.
Yeah, so on ESPN Plus, I was on the TSN feed, but I just switched it to the Blue Jackets feed, which is a US feed, and it trimmed the time down.
Icing against Montreal, 9:30 to go. Four, 3 Columbus. Is that what you're saying? Rena Gale. Somebody had 4-3 Columbus, but did they have the goal scorer? I don't think anybody had the scorer and the score.
I did see. I saw that Arbor play where he sent the Blue Jacket for an early line change. That was pretty funny.
Well, I didn't. With what?
But he sent the Blue Jacket for an early line change.
Oh, sent him into the Habs bench.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I loved it.
Wrist shot from the blue line. Monty makes the save and covers up. I hope that didn't ruin Montreal's momentum. We're going for a TV timeout here. Oh, they might have had the game a little ahead of me, Rena. That's all. They just had the game a little ahead of me. So, yeah, everybody's got it at a little different timing. So that's what it's like with an online life. Depending on what, where you are, you might be behind or ahead of somebody. No worries. Well, there's still time for Montreal to come back and tie it up, so let's hope for that. I know Montreal will not give up. So I don't know. Look, I was hoping at the very worst it would go to overtime. We'll see. Columbus was a team that Montreal was a good opportunity here tonight, for them to win. And I don't know. It's Columbus has our number. They beat us 3 times, all 3 games last season. So maybe there's something there to that. I don't know. Rory, I've seen that in the same house. TVs have the different timing. Yeah, it's weird. It's not like it was when I was growing up. That's for damn sure. Hey, Luca. Entertaining and losing. It's true, right? Yeah, well, I don't know where they're going to finish up at this point, Luca, to be honest with you. So, anyways, this game's not over. We know Montreal will try to tie this up.
Oh God.
I'll forget that now. They just scored right off the draw. Olivier. That will probably do it. There's 8:51 to go, so it doesn't mean it's over by any means, but I mean, it's 5-3 now.
Well, Monty couldn't even. Well, it's a great job, but Monty couldn't even see it.
Oh my God, he didn't have any time to react to that. Oh my God, totally screened on that by Savard. And you can't blame Savard there either. That was right off the draw. Man. Oh well. And it's disappointing, and yet it works to their favor as far as for the
score. Right? Nick Suzuki banks it in off Korpisalo. It's 5-4.
It is. It's 5-4. He banks it off Korpisalo's skate. Okay. And the Mudryk says, "Don't go anywhere. We're not done." And that's true, man. Suzuki, his 11th goal, his 21st point of the season. He keeps that pace.
That was awesome. He did. Look, he saw the pad, too. He did that totally on purpose.
Of course he did it on purpose. He's done that many times. Suzuki tries to bank it off the goalie many times.
Still plenty of time left, right? Yeah, 8:39. The score, the time's on the bottom of my screen. That's why I keep moving my laptop.
8:35 to go, still in this third. There's time. That could be a huge goal for Montreal. Gives them the momentum back in their, in their hands. Let's see if they can do something with it.
There's Caulfield with it. Tried to find Doc, couldn't do it. Doc Corrals. Great play to hold the Suzuki off and on the shot.
Here comes Columbus the other way. 3-on-3, so 5-on-3 now. Or 3-on-5.
Brings it up. Here's Suzuki. Bank play to Doc. Doc for Pizzetta. Off the boards and out.
I'm kind of surprised Pizzetta's out there, to be honest with you. But he's playing all his lines. Laugh.
Shooting! Stopped by Korpisalo. Oh my God, Slavkin's
go to work, you guys. Go to work.
Dude, this is hilarious. Slavkovsky's just like, yeah, no one can move me. I'm just gonna get this puck out.
It's true though.
That's just great work in the corner. The Habs couldn't come away with it, but man, I love that. No one could move him. The guy who was on him couldn't move him.
I know that. And he's only one hand on the glass, and he's strong. And he's only 18, so 3 years down the road, imagine. Jack, I almost coughed it up there.
Let's go down, Larry. I'm good.
Columbus with possession. Shot from the point. Save Monty. Hangs on. Larry's asking how you're doing tonight. Ghost of Matt.
Bob Cannon in the room.
Hang on. And it's Columbus. For all you guys on drugs. Bob Cannon in the room. Hey, Bob, how's it going, man? Especially with Columbus, that's a cannon for their logo, too. So,
for those about to rock, fire. I honestly, I love the cannon. I love it.
I saw that tour for AC/DC. Those about to rock tour. I saw that.
I saw when they released Rock or Bust. I saw them at Gillette. That was a great show, man. They put on a really good show.
Loud.
Oh, I couldn't hear for like a week and a half.
Yeah.
It was great. They put on
You're
a great
almost
show,
late
though.
to the party, Bob, but just in time to at least see the end of the party. Don't know
They
how
put
it's
on
going
a
to end
great
up.
show. Corrali, I think, is going to the box. Habs are on the power play.
So
Oh,
who
no.
out there
Never mind.
saw that tour, the We Salute You tour, AC/DC, back in, man, I don't know, early 90s? No. 80s, sometime in the 80s. I don't remember what year.
I think my parents saw. I don't know if it was that tour, but they saw him at the Garden, the old Boston Garden. My mother fell asleep during the show. I don't know how.
I don't know how. That was the loudest show I think I've ever seen was AC/DC.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely loved the show at Gillette. They put on a really good show.
I was
Even
sitting
at their
on the
age
side
now.
of the stage. I was on the side of the stage. All I saw really was the singer. And then every now and then Angus Young would come up and do a spin or whatever and on the floor. And that's all we saw. Then they go back and all we'd see is Brian Johnson. That's it.
It's a good show, though. I mean, they really pull out all the stuff.
No, it was. It was a good show. Got 5:45 to go. Montreal behind 5-4. And yeah. Devils win in overtime. Yeah. Because they beat the Leafs. That's why, yeah. Although they got a point, the Leafs. No. Commercial break here. Sharangovich with the winning goal. Awesome. Devils are 14-3-0. Are the Devils for real this year? Starting to look like it. Bielsa's Jack Hughes is a magician. He looked really good. I mean, in the last game, Montreal. I mean, Hughes was really good that game. I have to say. I've got him in the points pool. I really screwed up on that points pool. I put too much emphasis, I think, on hits and face-off wins and stuff like that. I mean, he's got good points, and he doesn't have a lot of he's got good numbers, and his points in the pool are low. So I apologize to everybody in the points pool. I kind of screwed up on how I set the values for each category. Live and learn for next year.
I don't know. I think I'm in fourth right now in the points pool.
You might be. I don't know. I'm ahead. I thought I'm ahead of you. I think in the other pool.
The other pool, yeah.
I think I'm ahead of you by a little bit, not much.
I set my lineups tonight too.
You didn't set your lineups? Ooh. Anthony thinks Slav is going to score. I'd like to see Slav score and tie it up here. I know as far as Slavkovsky is concerned, this is his favorite time to be on the ice. They're down by a goal. It's the third period. He can win it or tie it up here. This is his favorite time to be on the ice, Slav. So, yeah, Slav could be very well motivated. Right now, number one line is out there. That's what she said last night, Habination, but it'll be fun in the end. That's what she said last night.
Shot on, held on to by Corpusalo again.
Who's having a conversation? Oh, okay. They're talking on the ice. Okay. Face off, won by Columbus. You don't want Columbus to have too much possession. You want to control puck possession here. Puck whistle down on a hand pass. It'll go back to, I think, in Columbus's zone. An opportunity here. Montreal needs to win the draw here. They're going to send Jenner out maybe for that draw. Jenner's great on the draw. Johansson's great on the draw. I don't know if Johansson works. Corelli, really? He wins the draw. Flipped up to center ice. Montreal sends it back the other way. It goes to try to fight for it. Columbus flips it into Montreal's zone. And that is icing. BL Gold Caulfield, that's Luca. He is definitely running away with his pool, without a doubt, man. The points pool, without a doubt. I have not even a chance in hell.
Oh, just wide. Gooley. Back around Monahan.
Who's who? I'm not sure if I remember that. 4:40 to go.
Anderson. Oh, Monahan tried to shovel it in front for Dadonov. Couldn't do it. Kept him by Gooley. Is Monahan with it? A little bit of board play.
Come on.
Around but not out. Kept in.
Come on. Nah.
Fresh legs on the ice.
4:05 to go in the third. Icing against Montreal. 3:55 to go here. So it'll come all the way back. 5-4. Columbus leading. Montreal looking to tie it up, but the play's kind of slowed. The pace slowed right down. A lot of whistles. They need to get the stop-start stuff stopped so they could get some flow to their game and get some chances here. Otherwise, we're going to go down 5-4. Unless somebody else gets a goal. I don't know. Columbus keeping the puck. Possession in Montreal's end. Send it back up to the point. Back into the corner behind the net. They still have it. Montreal not. Oh, Goudreau has to come out. He's also looking to waste some time. Savard with it behind his net. Passes it off to
Suzuki. Back to
Suzuki with it behind the net now. Waiting for people. Caulfield. He drops it for somebody.
Suzuki. Caulfield. Edmondson is shot on. It's loose. No one can get on it.
Come on, guys. 2:45 to go. Edmondson behind his net, waiting for some fresh legs to come out. Monahan up through neutral zone.
Out of play.
Shot. Puck bounces up and hits the netting. Comes back in, but that's whistled down. When do they pull Monty? Soon. Once they get control in Columbus's zone, I think they pull Monty. Not Monty's best game this game. I think that's not Monty's best game. Can't blame him on all those goals, though. There were some he had zero chance on. Montreal calling a timeout. Okay. I don't think it
Bergeron's
oh,
up.
Marty. I thought it said Monty calling a timeout. I was wondering, why did Monty call a timeout? No, Marty did call a timeout, yes. The score says 5-4 Jackets because that's the score. It is not tied up. Whoever said that, not tied up. Larry, not tied up. Unless you have like you're getting the game way ahead of us. Monahan looks like he'll take the draw. Monty's going to stay on the bench. So goalie pulled. And net is empty for Montreal. Face-off is in the Columbus zone. Montreal needs to win the draw.
Uh-oh.
No. Dak misplays it at the line, and this game is over. Corelli with an empty net goal, and this game is absolutely over. It was a good game. Playoffs? No, I wouldn't say playoffs are coming. So we got a 6-4. It looks like it's going to be a 6-4 win for Columbus. Unless Montreal keeps the net empty, I don't know. They might. Yeah, Dak was the GOAT on that, or I shouldn't say the GOAT. That's a different term now. He couldn't hold the line. So. Toast got burnt. Good try, guys. Yeah. Monty's kind of poo. No, I don't think so. I wouldn't call it Primo from over Monty. No. It might not have been his best game, Monty, but he's been really good up until now. So don't say that. And there were 3 goals. I think there were about 3 goals that he had 0 chance on. And you can't blame him on them. Net's still empty, so they're still going for it. It could be 7-4. A really good try there. Andy almost got one, but Corpusalo stopped and he fell on it. It was under his back, I think. Who's who? Yeah, of course, that's why you do it. I kind of agree with you on that. Yeah. You get possession, then pull the goalie. But they had the face-off deep in the zone. And, yeah, I mean, I can understand why they did it. Come on. Minute 24 to go. They're going to get one. They need one now. With 6 on 5, it's not easy to find the lanes open. There we go, 7-4. No, he misses the net. And then they miss it again. Like, wow. Under a minute to go. Here comes Doc into the corner. Stops. Pass up to the line. Hoffman to Caulfield. Caulfield can't find the lane open. Oh, Caulfield. He just whiffs on that shot. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Suzuki shot went wide. This is over.
7-4. Oh,
Is that
nope,
might have been
didn't
an
count.
empty net goal with like 0.1 second left.
Nope. He didn't get it off in time.
That looked like they were 0.1 when the. Anyway, so it's 6-4. That's how it ends. Oh, well. It was a good game. Either way, this was a fun game to watch. And in the end, that's what matters. There you go. Game over. Well, it was fun. Like I said, fun game. What are you going to do? This works towards the draft pick, and I'm not, what does that mean? They're under 500 now for the first time in a little while? Max got what? You got 100,000 on Columbus. Hey, if you got $100,000 to bet like that, what do you need to win for? Just keep your money, and you don't need to. Who would put $100,000 on a game like this? Nobody. What if Primo moves Allen to backup, not back? What are you kidding me, Primo? What? This is not fantasy hockey, Habination. Be 9-goal against night if Primo was in. Probably. How much time left? Game's over. Good night, Rena. Nice to have seen you tonight. Hopefully you'll be back. It's rare to see a goalie earn first star when letting in 4 goals. But he was good tonight, Corpusalo. Definitely was. Never say die, never surrender. And they didn't give up, but, they weren't going to come back. Good night, Larry the Cable Guy. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, as always, eh?
I don't know
why would you bet on a team who is last in their division and betting 100,000 on a last place team? You're not a really good bet, but he would have won if he actually did that. Have a good night, Bay-Bye. Thanks for being here. Didn't Rob beat out Steve Penny for a job back in 76, in 86, yes. Are they at 500? They're below 500 because they were 8-7-1. They're now 8-8-1, and that's the under 500 record. It should be because the 1 is a loss. But in the new NHL, because of the point they got for that, they're at 500. But it's not an honest 500. All right, so the next game will be on Saturday. Oh, what I told you, people, if you still remember about Prime Video having the game, they will, but you got to be in the States to see it. You can't watch it in Canada on Prime Video. So, don't try to do that. And that's what I was told today. So, I mean, you can try, I guess, but you're not going to be able to watch it there. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. Saturday, Philly is in town. They're back home, Montreal, so we're hosting Philadelphia. Next week, hang on a sec. Oh, no, good. It's Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, back-to-back. Good. Monday, I have something I got to do. And I wouldn't be able to do the game. And I thought since Wednesday there was a game that so they're in Buffalo is in town on Tuesday, and then Wednesday they're back in Columbus again for a rematch. And then next week we got Friday, they're in Chicago. It's a 2 p.m. game, so that's a really weird start on a Friday. And I better check that again, but it was a 2 p.m. game. That means this weekend on Saturday, we'll have Saturday Hockey Talk. So just let y'all know, Saturday we'll have Saturday Hockey Talk at 8 o'clock. One of the few times during the season that we'll have that. And that's the next few days. There you go. So look for that. And I am going to take off here because it's getting almost at 3 hours and I want to eat. So have a great night. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you to Izzy. I think Izzy was it for the dono. And what else? That's it. Just want to see if there's anything here that I want to comment about. Arbor's training for his rematch as we speak. Maybe, I never know.
Yeah, I didn't know we got in a fight. It looked like it was a draw.
It wasn't a draw. No, he fell, and you could see his skate go out. He got the worst. He got the best of the punches. It wasn't a draw. The refs usually do put their whistles away in the third.
I just looked up a little bit of it, and I don't know. It looked like it was kind of a draw.
Because he fell. Arbor fell, so but he had the best of the punches. That I can guarantee you. All right, so
like
that's
Arbor
it.
Throwing him?
Yeah, Arbor threw the punches,
oh.
And then his skate went out, and he went down. So
yeah, that's what it did look like before he went down.
Yeah, you can see his skate went out. All right, so I'm gonna try to say goodbye here again. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all, and remember, keep your stick on the ice, and we'll see you next time. Ciao, everybody.
See you guys.
Now that's if I could find my mouse, because I have no idea where it is. Still stuck on the other screen. All right. Ciao, everybody.